Twin Moon Trilogy, Part 1, The Orchard Star, by Chillseeker. My mate, J-Man, has a bunch of apple trees out on his farm. I know them well because I used to hang out with him back when his gramps ran the place. Now that J-Man runs it, I haven't been out there for a while. But I've just woken up in the middle of a forest, and I swear it feels like the old apple farm. I remember the trees looming over me as a kid, running through the leaves, the apples drooping like lumpy growths. These trees, though, they're making me feel tiny. I usually wake up a little groggy, but this is a whole nother level. Maybe 'cause it's in the middle of the night. The sky is a weird, dark green color, and I'm seeing double. 2 moons. What the heck? I must have had one too many ciders and passed out. Weird, though, 'cause I don't feel drunk. But I do have a super headache. A really strange sound is coming through the trees. It sounds like a warthog being fed through a food processor. Luckily, I'm familiar with the sound, so it doesn't terrify me like it does other people when they first hear it. I put my left shoe on. I can't find my right shoe. I stand up and start to stumble, muddled through the woods. I can hear the sound a few more times as I'm treading on the damp leaves. I walk for a few minutes toward the strange sound. Hello? It's nice to be able to shout without worrying about neighbors complaining. Zoob! Zoob! Came a reply from the darkness. J-Man flicks on an old-style oil lantern he's had for ages. He's sitting in his underpants on a wooden bench that his grandpa made many moons ago. The left lens of his glasses is smashed, and his hair is really messy. All in all, though, he still looks pretty dashing. J-Ma-you-in! We have an odd way of greeting each other. It's freezing, dude. Why don't you have any pants on? J-Man stared at me for a moment, like I was the one who was pantsless. He's clearing his sinuses. He spits his hard work onto the ground. It's dark, so I can't see it, luckily, but I make a mental note of the location to avoid it in the future. How you feeling? He asks. I have a huge headache. While stretching my neck, I look up and notice that now one moon looks different. It's a lot bigger than it was when I woke up. Also, the sky is getting greener. I'm not surprised. You fell from pretty high up, he said, jumping off the bench and motioning to the sky. Pretty damn awesome, isn't it? Puzzled by Josh's sudden burst of enthusiasm and seeming clarity, my head still throbbing with pain, I ask him, Huh? What do you mean, huh? We did it! The aliens are coming! It worked! Holy crap! It really worked? I thought I was just seeing things. Wait, so that's not another moon, that's a... I gazed back up at the object in the sky. Yup, it's a spaceship, we both said in unison. My vision is blurry again, and I feel the ground hit my head and shoulders hard. I wake up feeling really weird. The same trees are around me, but I feel even smaller now. The sky is purple, and there's no longer any moons or spaceships to be seen. The floor is soft, but not cold nor wet. Instead, it feels warm and eerily smooth. I sit up and look for my shoes. I can't find either of them. I realize I don't have any pants on. Where the heck are my pants? There's a huge pile of apples, maybe 10 meters away from me. I start to crawl toward them. My head hurts too much for me to stand. I get about halfway, but there's some kind of force field stopping me from going any further. I can hear J-Man making noise from behind the pile of apples. I go to ask him what the heck is happening, but I stop when I see something extremely weird. An alien is standing there in front of me, less than 2 feet tall, very skinny, with a bulbous head. Its skin looks like the apples in the pile. Shiny and waxy, red fading to green, a few freckles, really crisp and juicy looking. On top of its head is a small stem with a couple of leaves. The alien is just staring at me. I can see it's holding something behind its back. I notice something moving in the corner of my eye. It's another apple alien. Another appears on the other side of me. More and more are surrounding me. All of them are hiding something behind their backs, standing a few feet away, just staring at me. Who are you? What do you Appleians want with me? I chuckle. I came up with that one on the spot. The Appleian saunters out from behind the pile of apples. I can see him holding a cider jar, the same type that J-Man and I like to drink out of when reminiscing about the good old days. Only there's no cider in it. There's a thick, dark red liquid. The alien takes a swig as he walks towards me. I see the drink is garnished with a pair of glasses. The left lens is smashed. The Appleians surrounding me reveal their hands from behind their backs. They're all holding sharp knives. They step toward me in what seems like a rehearsed flash mob. The first Appleian is holding something different. I recognize it from when I was a kid. Josh's granny would always give us a whole apple that she had peeled, then give us a shiny silver apple corer to take the middle out. The core would always come out so satisfyingly. I wonder, what part of me is the core? The end.